If you have bought a home in Florida and are now a full-time resident, pay attention because March 1st is right around the corner. Welcome to the Villages Homestyle, where we're going to be talking about all things related to the Villages, Florida. And I'm sure you're pumped today because we're going to talk taxes, and it's something that we all love and look forward to every single year. No, I am kidding, but we are going to talk about taxes. Yes, they are a drag, but what we're going to try to do today is save you money by registering for exemptions on your taxes. So, have you bought a home in Florida and declared it as your primary residence? If so, you can qualify for the Florida Homestead Exemption for up to $50,000 off of the taxable value of your home. You must submit your homestead exemption by March 1st. So please check the calendar and get it done as soon as possible so you can start to save money. In order to qualify for the homestead exemption, you must declare Florida as your primary residence, meaning if you drive, you must have a Florida's driver's license. If you vote, you must vote in Florida. You would have had to close on your home prior to January 1st of the current year and live in Florida for more than 6 months plus 1 day out of the year. You can fill out the homestead exemption online through the county tax office, or you can go in person. It's important to note that to go to the assessor's office for the county that you live in. And there are currently 3 counties that make up the Villages: Sumter, Marion, and Lake. So make sure you verify what county you're in prior to scheduling that appointment or submitting your application. When you file for the homestead exemption, one of the additional benefits include capping your tax rate increase every year. So that means as your home value increases through equity and ownership, the value that your taxes raise per year will not exceed 3% year over year. The homestead exemption is also transferable if you move from another full-time residence in Florida to your new home. All you have to do is designate on the form that you're transferring your homestead from one property to another. Now I have an exact quote from the Sumter County tax website, and it says, "First-time applicants are required to furnish their social security number and should have available evidence of ownership such as a deed or contract. If title is held by the husband alone, a wife may file for him with his consent and vice versa. If filing for the first time, be prepared to provide the following information, declaring that you are living in the dwelling which is being claimed for homestead exemption on January 1st. So that means you will need a Florida's driver's license, a Florida vehicle registration, a Florida voter's registration, or a permanent resident alien card. You will also be required to submit date of birth, social security number, date of Florida permanent residency, which must be before January 1st of the year that you are applying for exemption, date of occupancy, date of purchase, mailing address, and a phone number. I know it's a lot of information that the government needs. Some other exemptions that you can apply for when submitting your homestead include disabled veterans. So if you receive disability compensation for over 10% from the VA, widower's exemption, full disability, first responders, total and permanent disability, and surviving spouse of military or first responders in the line of duty. Now, I am not a tax expert, so if you have questions about what exemptions are available to you or what documentation is required, or you just want additional information on taxes in Florida, please reach out to the tax office for the county that you live in or your trusted Florida tax professional. I hope you found this information helpful and we learned something new today. I am a realtor here in the Villages and surrounding areas, so if you're interested in selling or purchasing a home or just have general questions, give me a call. I've also created this program called Serving Our Heroes, where I give back 0.5% of the purchase price directly to a qualifying veteran or first responder. As a Navy veteran, it's important for me to continue to support those that have given us so much here at home. So thank you for tuning in, and if you would like to see more of these videos, be sure to click that subscribe button and turn on notifications for new videos. It's a beautiful day here in Florida, and remember to be kind to one another. Bye-bye.